Hi, my name is Kelsey,
I'm Julia.
And I'm Robyn.
and today we're going to be talking to you about electric toothbrushes and irrigators and giving you a step-by-step process on how to use them. There are many major brands that have produced electric toothbrushes over the years. However, Oral-B and Philips have been seen to dominate the sales. Other brands include Colgate, Rotodent, Foreo, Equate, Arm & Hammer, and Vital Health. As for irrigators, Waterpik has the most sales, and other brands include Homet, Natural Life, Puresonic, and Oral-B. Prices of electric toothbrushes vary immensely depending on the model and brand of the toothbrush. You can purchase brushes with different settings and speed, or you can purchase a more simpler electric toothbrush that would be less expensive. Prices can range from $10 all the way to $250. Brushes can also be battery operated or rechargeable. Typically, rechargeable toothbrushes are more expensive. So here's an example. This is the Oral-B Pro 1000 Power Rechargeable Electric Toothbrush, and on Amazon it retails for $66 and Walmart retails for $79.97. So the prices of irrigators do not vary as much as electric toothbrushes do. Prices range from $50 to $200. So here's an example from Walmart. It's the Waterpik Ink WP100 Ultra Water Flosser, and this retails for $72.97. And this is an example from Amazon. It is the Waterpik WP660 Aquarius Professional Water Flosser, and this retails for $99.99.
How toothbrushes compare. Oral-B and Philips are both known for their different types of electronic toothbrushes. Oral-B uses a spin brush technique, where Philips uses a sonic vibration. To compare Oral-B and Philips, the Oral-B Pro 6000 model features include Daily Clean, Sensitive, Whitening, Gum Care, Pro Clean, Visible Pressure Sensor, so a light goes off when you're pressing too hard on the surfaces, and Bluetooth technology to see areas that you have missed while brushing. For Philips Sonic Care, they have personalized coaching, smart brush head sensors as well, so they let you know when you are pressing too hard, and 5 models and 3 intensities. Water flossers. The Harbor Water Flosser removes plaque and food debris, holds up to 600 milliliters of water, has an on and off control, has 10 pressure settings, and a 3-minute timer with 5 different tips. And the Waterpik 660 removes plaque and food debris as well. It has 3 jet tips, 10 different water pressure settings ranging from 30 to 125 psi's, and holds up to 600 milliliters of water. So the target audience for electronic toothbrushes would typically be adults, considering that they can afford it, and people who have poor dexterity. The ads are shown on TV networks that apply to adults like the news station, CBC, ABC, and HBO. Adults can afford the price point of the toothbrushes, and people who have poor dexterity can easily control their brushing movements with a grasp but with a thicker handle. The target audience for irrigators or a Waterpik would be anyone really. Kids who aren't able to floss on their own can use an irrigator to substitute floss. Anyone who lacks dexterity can use floss to get into the difficult areas, and if they can't hold on to a floss, like a string floss, then that's easier for them. And anyone with ortho should use an irrigator rather than floss if they're avoiding flossing, because it's difficult to get behind the brackets and wires.
How electric toothbrushes are marketed. For Philips Sonicare and Oral-B electric toothbrushes, they're marketed by representatives going into schools to do presentations and teach kids how to use their products, as well as dental hygienists in private practice recommending them to clients who have low dexterity, by TV commercials, internet ads, and also flyers. Irrigators are marketed by an orthodontist or dental hygienist to help decrease plaque levels for people who have low dexterity. Just like electric toothbrushes, Waterpiks are mostly promoted by TV commercials, internet ads, and flyers. All of these methods of promotion show viewers how the product works and explain how it can be useful. According to Cochrane Canada, good oral hygiene comes through the removal of plaque, which plays an important role in the prevention of gum disease. Many different types of electric toothbrushes come in various different colors, prices, and modes of action. Electric toothbrushes are recommended for clients who brush twice daily but still struggle with some areas covered in plaque. In the Cochrane article, it also stated that powered versus manual brushes have an 11% reducing rate in plaque after 1 to 3 months of use, a 21% reduction rate of plaque after 3 months, and for clients who presented with gingivitis had a 6% reduction rate after 1 to 3 months. And after the 3-month period, clients that presented with gingivitis had an 11% reducing rate. Irrigators have been on the market for over 50 years. They aid in the removal of oral biofilm from the gingival sulcus and periodontal pockets. Companies make various different types of tips for each type of use. Flossing and other uses of interdental aids provides more effectiveness than just toothbrushing alone in the prevention and controlling of gingivitis and periodontitis.
So for brushing with an electric toothbrush, we want to use the modified Bass technique. So you want to have the toothbrush turned on and hold the toothbrush at a 45-degree angle into the sulcus with roll down strokes, making sure to overlap every stroke down to ensure to get all areas. The amount of brushing for each tooth varies depending on the amount of plaque that is on that tooth. With the electric toothbrush, you also don't need to apply a lot of pressure or sudden movements because the rotating bristles will do all the work for you. If you apply too much pressure, the toothbrush will light up and you'll hear a sudden change in sound, like this. And for the lingual surfaces, you want to do it in a heel to toe and brush down. And the same with the mandibular. In addition to that, brushing on the occlusal surface isn't as difficult. You just hold the toothbrush and go over the surface. Brushing should be done twice a day for up to 2 minutes each day.
Brushing alone is not enough. If you just brush, food and debris get left behind. The Waterpik Water Flosser is the easy and most effective way to clean between teeth. To get started, follow these simple steps. Fill reservoir with warm water and place firmly on the base. Select a tip that's right for you. Click firmly into handle. If this is your first use, you'll need to prime the pump. Number 1, set the pressure control to high. Number 2, point the tip into the sink. Number 3, turn on until water flows. Number 4, turn unit off. Now let's get on to water flossing. Start with the lowest pressure setting. Lean over the sink and place the tip in your mouth. Turn unit and water on. Partially close lips to prevent splashing and let water flow from your mouth into the sink. Aim the tip at the gum line. For best results, start with your back teeth. Move along gum line, pausing briefly between teeth. Floss front and back side of teeth for 1 minute a day. The Waterpik Water Flosser removes up to 99.9% of plaque from treated areas and is up to 50% more effective than string floss. You can have healthier gums and brighter teeth with the Waterpik Water Flosser.
Here's a page including our references, and thank you for watching.
Have a good day.